Get a 6-year. Let me go and get a 6-year. Get a 6-year. Oh my god, hello, god. Nah, god. I'm so sorry, but Sanctor was number one. Also, I miss you too, God. I miss you too. I love you. Did you get home immediately? Also, how was the food at your mom's birthday? Happy birthday to your mom. To your mom, bro. To your mom. The rank side? No? Wait. Rank side? What's rank side? Oh. No. I think number one in terms of the rank. Oh, wait, never mind. That's EXP. Sorry, go. Sorry. I'm sorry. Don't worry though. You're gonna be having me for a very long time later. All right. All right. Anyway, this is a bit of an awkward, I guess, awkward-ish stream setup. I don't know if that's the most proper way to go about it, but the reason why we are doing it the way we are and the way I am that I'm doing it right now is because number one, Dochi, your content is here, so I'm gonna be sending that to you pretty soon. The first thing you will see is a content. Oh my lordy. But we're gonna be doing a light modding session. Modding of what, you may ask? Well, we're gonna be modding a keyboard. No. We're not gonna have a The Audio Hype 4 Mark II. I really want it though. I'm like, in all seriousness, I really do want it. In all seriousness, I want. Wait, what? Really? This is the. Wait, this is my regular mic. That's weird. No. This is my regular mic. My typical one. Wait, how does it sound like? It's echoey? Wait a minute. Equalizer APO. Wait. Let me double check something. Go ahead, be gone with it. Is this all right now? Wait, I don't know if this is all right. Is this good now? I don't know if it's really good or if it's really bad. Want me to screen or wait, let me check it on my end. Hold up. Vans. Oh, because I was monitoring input and output. Wait, testing. Okay, right now it should be all right. All well and done. Should be all right now. Should be all right now. My bad. I didn't turn off apparently like the audio monitoring thing. Hello, Sanctor. Hello, Anik. How are you doing today? Um. Well, I don't know how to answer that besides this. But is it okay now? Is it okay now? Like I think I fixed it. It should be fixed. Should be fixed. Is it fixed? I don't know if it's fixed. But if this doesn't answer how my day is right now, I don't know what will. Like in all honesty, I don't know what will. HE keyboard is a game changer because it has rapid. Nah. We grew up from yesterday. We grew up from yesterday for real. Rapid. Oh, basically, I turned on I turned on the audio monitoring thing a while ago, so I do apologize for that. Also, I don't normally do these kinds of things on top of my table, so this is a bit awkward of a bit of an awkward setup if I do say so myself. But hold up, let me remove that. Rapid Nah, I'm gonna stop. Wait one sec. Ah, all right. Rapid. Okay, so what are we gonna be doing tonight? Right? What are we gonna be doing tonight? That is the question. That is the question. Did you get Val? Yeah, I did. I got temporary banned. You don't like? Nah. I honestly just got it for the memes part. Besides that, it's mostly just a factor of it was like at a pretty good price, and I just went for it a while ago. Like, or rather, James just went for it, and I'm gonna pay James for it. Yeah, I'm gonna pay James regarding this one. Okay, Jude, you were there a while ago. Shut up. Also, what's up, Jude? Tomorrow is better, but HE is HE. But today, this is a bit of a look of how it was prior to basically this is like before YouTube era. Like what do you call this? This was before um YouTube audiophile audiophilia audio something era of me. I used to do well, keyboard related stuff before. But I pay him the rapid fire tax with rapid fire? No. This is like not the as expensive as like typical other HE stuff because similar to my old what do you call this? My old mechanical keyboard, my Techwear Phantom TKL, which is literally rusted and everything. This is like almost at the same price. I'm not even joking. This is almost at the same price, so it's not even too bad. Wait, change the thumbnail? Wait, what is the thumbnail? Also, Goat, I love you too. Good night. Goat. Wait, are you there, Goat? Are you in stream? You said I love you too. Also, good night, Nib. I will go to you probably tomorrow. It honestly just depends if we can actually do that. I really wanna see you tomorrow. Mwah. Good night, Nib. I said Nib, by the way. Nib, alright? Nothing else. Also, my nose is itchy as shit. Yeah, I changed the thumbnail. Done. I changed the thumbnail. Ah, my bad. But the thing with tomorrow is you can still use mech switches. TMR? Oh wait, what's TMR? Is it tomorrow? Oh, rip. My bad. Okay. So this is stuff that I used to use quite a lot when I was still modding keyboards and so on. And what I'm gonna be doing is I'm not gonna be looping my IEMs, my IEMs. Jesus Christ, I'm not gonna be looping the keyboard, despite me having two more Crytox Geo5 G0, like two unopened bottles right there. There you go. Unopened bottles right there. Crytox 205 G0 stuff. Wait, what's this again? GPL 205 G0. I got this for free. Yeah, lubing IEMs. Yep. Tunnel magneto resistance. Wait, what? Tomorrow, kahit anong gawin. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have motivation to upload now. Yeah. I have motivation, a lot of motivation to upload now. What I saw a while ago was like the best, probably the best motivating factor of life in general. Also, I'm gonna be doing a band-aid mod, gonna be doing the tape mod as well. And I'm probably not gonna be doing like anything else other than that. But yeah, a new channel lore just dropped. This is why he no upload. Ah, yeah. This is why I have no uploads. But I'm gonna be doing it. Okay, God, I will gising you for 5 a.m. Okay, I will wake you up at 5 in the morning. Do you put foam on it? Yeah, I'm gonna put foam on it. I also have PE foam left over from back in those days. Also, if you think I have a lot of stuff left over back in those days, number one, yes, I do. Number two, it doesn't really matter because they were sent to me. Like those were the times where I was really starting to really pop off. Yeah. Also, Goat, it's hard to type because my keyboard, the keyboard here is disconnected. Okay? This keyboard is disconnected and laptop keyboard is what I gotta use. And it's not really opened properly because I can't really open it properly. So, I'm so sorry. You can't power it? You can't use USB Type-C for that one? Or not? Wait, Goat, you there? Change the lizard, the keycaps to lizard. He's just random. He's just a random little guy. Okay. Don't fuck with the stabs. Now I'm gonna be doing something related to the stabs as well. It's gonna be the you call that like the cutting thing. I am a random little guy. Yeah, I will accept that. That's a very accurate description of me. A random small dude. Wait, your member ran out? Oh wait, you can still do the thing and it's like gonna remain. It's alright though, it's alright. I'm gonna do illegal. Yeah, I'm gonna do illegal shit as well. Nah. I wanna do every possible thing I can do besides actually lubing the keycaps itself. But by the way, this is not like fixed the way it was a while ago. The way this was a while ago, I fixed this the moment I got home because I already knew what I was gonna be doing because I was locked the fuck in because of James. What illegal? Basically, brother, the reason why we're gonna be doing a whole lot of illegal shit, not just a whole lot of illegal shit, is because James quite literally showed us the way to basically how does the top 1% spend money on a daily basis, right? How does the top 1% spend money on the daily basis? And I want to do that on a daily basis. I want to make sure that I want to feel like money is not, it's just paper. That's what I want to feel like. That's what I want to see, you know? That's what I want to experience in life. Plan to power for Raspberry Pi 5 USB Type C. There's a like you can use Type C for that thing. Top 1% spend on mouse pads. Yeah. I want to do that, but James is the part of the top 1% who buys the Osmo Packet 4, who buys the Dawn X from a fool, and who buys the Moondrop Blessing 3 as a blind buy, by the way, who buys the Crin Ear reference, accidentally bought it, by the way, and then refused to outright cancel the order, and buys the Blessing 3 Aqua on top of everything else. Because why the fuck not? Why not? Smash that keep. Okay. Wait, let me lower down everything. Hold up. Also, our dog is wait. Don't message me first, goat. I'ma do something. This is something. Oh, thank you, Dubs, for the penguin tier, bro. Yep. And an Aventus, Creed Aventus, by the way. A Creed Aventus, like literally just a while ago. Okay, so this is how like ambient noise is like inside of my room. All right, that's ambient noise inside of my room, and this is the keyboard prior to any modifications. Well then, based on that reaction, I think we're gonna be tape modding on that one. Also, this is goddamn. We need to tape mod this 100%, but it is like pretty clacky and such. I wanna be like James in the future, bro. James is the ideal dog. The IEMs we tested is almost half a mil. Yeah. Is the pregnant car in our house? Wait, what? Pregnant car? We both got. Did you find the car? Oh, the car that got stolen got replaced immediately. Like absolutely just goodbye. Here's a new one. Wait, so this is how cars like Lightning McQueen S type of cars. Also, I think I wanna remove the sleeves on this thing first. Where is it? How do you even tear this out? How do you even tear this apart? This screw? Low? Oh shit, this is gonna be a hard task. Oh, the screws are underneath, so I do have to remove everything down. I mean, this will give me a chance to clean everything as well because yikes. This is a bit of a dusty boy. I ain't gonna lie. Ah! This is a bit of a dusty boy. I ain't gonna lie. One sec. But yeah, we're gonna be tape modding this thing. I can confirm that like my stabs, my usual stabs, the one that I have, and I think I still have my old one. Oh, GPL 105 as well for the stabs. I forgot about that. Or rather for the springs. Wait, where's my thing? Durox. No, I think I sold it or I gave it away, but it's no longer here inside of my what do you call this? Um my toolbox. So I don't know where it went. I honestly don't know where it went. But it was a Duroc piano stab. Like I forgot what it's specifically called, but I bought it for my keyboard originally, but it just didn't work out, so I stopped from there. I am summoned. What's up, man? What's up? I say keyboard. I say rapid. You know how it is. You know how it is. You know how it is. Rapid? What do you mean, rabbit? Only ticking piano Durox. No, like what do you call that? The other ones. It's not the piano ones. I bought the clear looking ones. I didn't buy the piano, the piano version of that one. I'm afraid to provide too much power to the Astra. Oh no, no, it's gonna be rated at 5 volts, 5 volts, 1 ampere. So your regular charger for your phone is gonna be more than all right with it, or more than safe for those rather. We can confirm we laugh stupidly at Rotobox, Rob. Yep. And the sellers also knew, that's why they refused to laugh. They literally breathed in hard and they were just smiling. They knew what we were talking about. We knew what they were thinking about. And we knew what we were saying on top of everything. Also, this fucking keycap sucks, by the way. I want to have like one of those, what do you call this? Black keycaps. Like the marbly sounding ones. Yep. Did you not notice the lady and the man a while ago? Like they were just looking at us like we know what you're talking about and we will laugh, but not while in front of you because we're gonna get fired if we do. That type of look. That was the look they were giving us. And the same thing goes like when James said like Zeus, like how did Zeus lose? Dude, the guy a while ago was ready to fucking laugh his ass off, but he knows what's up. He knows what will happen if he fucking laughs. He knows. It's been 5 years, brother. It's all right. You upgraded after 9 years, dog. You upgraded after 9 years. My problem with the Raspberry Pi is a common power configuration. Raspberry Pi only uses 5 uses 5 volts, 5 amps. Oh wait. So do I need to buy like the separate DC adapter for that? Because there is the Circuit Rocks also sells a separate DC adapter for the RPi 5. Is it a need? You know that shit? Yep. They sponsored that team. Yep. That quote unquote team. I don't know if it's related to by blood or if it's actually by the team, but it is. It is, you know how it is. You know how it is. Fucking Fast and Furious, Don Toretto style team, as they say, right? Oh my god! At this point, I think Team Secret is just a training ground for up and coming, like what do you call this? Up and coming like talents. Also, I have no idea if this is Hot Swap. Oh, it is Hot Swap. Whoa, whoa. It is hot swap. God damn. Wait, do I also have to remove these? Nepo Tito and Nepo Baby team. True, true, true. Would get this disabled or not work altogether. But it's not gonna break, right? Wait, so Dochi, does that mean that we gotta go ahead and actually buy the thing? South facing LCD LED, yes sir. Oh my god. It just became standard after like a lot of people complained about it, huh? I think there's barely any south facing LEDs now, unless it's like from Steel series and such. Also, if Goat is still there, Goat, you should go sleep. I will wake you up at 5 in the morning. Don't worry about it. And if not, then good. You're probably sleeping, and I love you. Rap. Mm. Hmm. Now I want to do this fast, so I'm not gonna laugh at that. Rapid trigger. I mean, it is fast, right? It is made to be fast. Like just by the DNA alone, default something attributes. Oh, I shouldn't say that on stream. Yes, it was a rarity. Yeah, now it's just common. Got that high 4 on 2 pin. Dude, I want a fucking high 4. I legitimately do. I want a high 4. I want a Thea Audio High 4. Like, no joke. Absolutely. Thea Audio High 4, bro. Brother. Brother. Thea Audio High 4. I'm gonna dream about that tonight. If I don't dream about that tonight, it means it's not gonna be for me. But if I do, it means that and the R50X are the practically only two IEMs that I literally dreamt of. Two audio equipments that I've literally dreamt of, like actually appearing inside of my dream while I'm fast as fuck, while I'm fast asleep. It's wild work, and I don't know why, I don't know how, but it is what it is, and it actually is something. Do you like a keyboard with a knob? I do, but most of those keyboards are like very expensive. Although it is a good idea to potentially have one, but then again, I already do have a DAC, like in the form of the Kidelix T71, so it's a bit of a redundant thing in my opinion. Also, Jude, I need to know, how much do you rate? Like how much do you ask for like an individual lube? Like per key type of lube. I used to ask for like 0. How much was that? 0. Um 0.75 pesos, or roughly around that close, like per switch, or like I do a bundle deal. I used to do a bundle deal when it comes to modding stuff. Yeah, I think right now the colors are much better, right? Mm. Get your sexy on. Gonna let me go with it. Get your sexy on. Keep going with it. Get your sexy on. I used to mod keeps too. Oh, a lot of us nerds are in the chat. Let's go. Oh, Cairo remembers, I believe, like the Charles modding era, right? I think Cairo remembers that shit. I think he knows about my old my shit as well. Oh, wait, the server's down? Really? Wait, one sec. Oh, it actually is down. One sec. I restarted the thing. Mod you doing? Oh, it's just a quick and simple mod, like just tape mod, PFO mod, like on the actual on top of the board itself as well. Stabs like the Tempest. Wait, not the Tempest. Uh, what do you call that? The thing that you do with the stabs, like with the tape and such, like you attach and encircle a tape around the stabilizers and then just put a fuckload of um lube in that thing, you know, like how you do. Mm-hmm. We got a band filler mods. Yeah, basically filler mods. Like I'm not gonna be lubing the actual switches because I think the actual switches are all right already. It's just that the actual stabs are the ones that are making the biggest problem for me. Plus the actual what do you call that? The actual um um housing, I suppose, like the casing of it is very hollow. I doubt that there's any like proper foam inside of this thing because it sounds very extremely like hollow. Oh god, I am gonna do something about this. One sec. I used to just like do this with the keyboards and shit. I used to manhandle keyboards. Oh god, I used to manhandle keyboards, bruh. That keyboard. Oh, keyboard. That's cool. Yeah, yeah. The mod Hippio made. I think. Wait, is it Hippio? I think he just made like a a tutorial for it, but he wasn't the original guy for it. Yeah, private, bro. Uh, Private, Geo, and everybody. The server's on. Yeah. Okay, this should be well fine and dandy now. Oh no, it's not. It's not. It is not. Believe it or not, like doing the thing that I'm doing right now, I have never cracked or even broken a pin of any sort of keyboard that I've done in the past while doing what I am doing right now on the actual sleeves. So, yeah. Truth here pure. Yes, but it is quite boring. It is a boring boy. It is a boring boy. But it is that is the thing that you're paying for with them. So, if you're buying it, don't expect anything exciting from it. That's all I gotta say about that. Uh, I need my pick. Okay, sounds empty. It does. It does. It actually does. And I think it is. Bunch of batteries in series. Wait. So a whole lot of voltage, right? Because it's gonna be in series. That's wild. Why is it? Why does it have to be in series though? How do you even? What do you consider the most neutral IEM before the reference came out? I don't know about the reference yet because I don't know if it's gonna be neutral in my ears, right? Like I still don't know. Um, but the Zigat Lush is probably the most neutral sounding IEM for me, like period, hands down. Also, I can't fucking remove this. I need like a tutorial or something. Uh, where is my other phone? Uh huh. Outfit. Oh, found it. Is this yeah, the TAC 75 HE from Akko. Yeah, that's exactly the one. And we got it at a pretty decent like a really good price a while ago. What do you call this? TAC 75 HE tear down. How much would this be? It's roughly around like 50 a while ago. Around $50 a while ago. Like it's not at its regular like SRP a while ago. So it was really nice. Very freakishly nice. Okay, okay. I gotta do this now because I'm no longer like a smart guy, I guess. I never was smart, but even more so this time around. It's more especially like keyboards and shit. Okay, I gotta do that. Okay. He's using a pick as well. Damn this shit. Wait, what did you buy that was more expensive? Oh, there it is. There it is. I just had to swipe it down. Okay. I can probably do some coloring with this, like spray paint and whatnot. Yeah? Probably gonna be interesting. We'll see though. But more screws. Okay, one sec. Can 5 volt battery find 5 volt batteries? You can wait. Isn't like 5 volt battery? Wait, is it usual? It usually like 4.2 nominal, 3.7 average? Like when it comes to voltage output in batteries? IQ of 197? Nah, I can't even put my thoughts into words most of the time. That's because I have no thoughts. And the words, well, I don't know words. Keychron. Oh, Keychron. That's a pretty like well known what do you call this? A well known keyboard back in then. Now I think they're no longer selling their stuff as expensively as before, right? Also, nice. Okay. Wait. I'm gonna try to see if I don't gotta go ahead and like remove, I guess. The entire thing just so I could get to the stabs. Also, wait, I need to know. Also, it's just that foam there, so now I understand why it sounds hollow as hell. But gotta use the old method on this one. Wait, what was that? The pencil stickening something. Perfect counter shapes after this? Nah, nah. But I am not no longer gonna need to like hard press the letter C whenever I have to control C or something. Oh, okay, nice. It's just plate mounted stabs. Nice. Okay, cool stuff. Cool beans. Cool beans. Plate mounted stabs. Not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, there you go. Oh, there is a foam in between already, so you don't gotta do that no more. We don't gotta do that, but I feel like we still gotta remove the entire thing. All right, let's do that for a quick, for a sec, in a sec. When we dreaming, LesModio. Do you watch basketball? I used to, back when I was still in junior high school, but I never grew after that. So I just stopped outright because it was getting embarrassing. Isn't it 65? No, it's a 75% My in the keyboard right now is a 75%. I used to have an 80, like in a TKL. Bam, Abadeo, Abedeo, Abibayo. Who the hell is Abibayo? I have no idea who that is. Or Kobe Bryant. I ain't gonna lie. Hot take. I didn't like how Kobe used to play. I like how what I guess what do you call that? Back in the Linsanity days. I like that shit. Also watched like what do you call this? A decent amount of the old Miami Heats with like uh with LeBron as well as yeah, Dwayne Wade. Cancel? Nah. Bam? Oh, I'm not that deep into basketball. I usually just watch it for the sake of watching it. Bro, Derrick Rose, yeah. I used to have the D Rose one. Like the old shiny Adidas looking D Roses back then. LesModio better than LeBron for real? No, 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 no. I watched like old Dwayne Wade and LeBron videos for the sake of watching Dwayne Wade. Like legitimately, that is my only reason for that. And brothers assists are like legendary. What could have been? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's everybody's what if, bro. If LeBron, if Derrick Rose was just not asked or not permitted even. Or wait, was he asked to go back in by his coach or like? Because as far as I'm concerned, right, he was already supposed to like not be playing in the fourth quarter. Like he was just it was shaping up to be a blowout, and he should be already putting ice on his knees and stuff like that. Meant to be the goat for real. I cricket even though if I said IRL, I would be crucified. What the hell is cricket? Oh, I don't need to remove the thing. Nice. Holy shit. Very freakishly nice. Wait, I don't understand. How does this even work? How does Hall effect keyboards even work? Like, wait, in Hall effect, right? In Hall effect, right? There's no metal pins outright going down, right? So what you're gonna be getting is something like this, which is a whole lot of 2-pin connectors just stuck on a plate. How do you like? Do you even put foam on that thing, like, or like in between of the plate as well as the PCB? Because you already have this foam, right? Should is it advisable to also have something like a tape or a PE foam in between the plate as well as the PCB, or not really? Custom keyboard? No, 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 no. I ain't that rich. 90% of Indian audio. Wait, I'm serious now. What even is that? I never had an Hall effect key. Is there anybody knowledgeable about this factor? Because I want to stuff this in as much as possible with a whole lot of foam because it's not like it sounds hollow as shit. Yeah, I'm legitimate. We don't have cricket in the Philippines. It's not something that we do. Like we usually do mostly what was that? Western related sports because colonialism. Yeah, James does have Hall effect key. I think he has a Wooting one, like the really expensive stuff, the big boy stuff, the end game gears. Come here, go. Don't let me go. Get me back. Don't let me go. VIP. Don't let me go. Drinks on me. Oh shit! I need like tissues and stuff. Mm. Or I'm gonna just use this. I mean, it's just lube. It's not cum, so should be all right. Wait, it's already pre-lubed. Shit's already pre-lubed, but you do have that part sticking out. So I have something I gotta remove. TLDR Hall effect better. Which is like, yep. $200, man. Expensive. Although it's like way more useful, I suppose, when it comes to IEMs because how can you turn if you can't use WASD, right? But like I even though I used to mod a decent lot of keyboards back then, and I used to be not big but like interested in the keyboard modding scene back then. I'm not really somebody who's actively looking forward to buying their very own like expensive mechanical keyboard. Like just being able to play around with keybs like of other people and like be the one to mod it and get paid to do it as well is already more than enough for me. Like I was very much satisfied with just that. All right, so let's start with the stabilizers, shall we? I'm gonna just add. Wait, I'm gonna do it later, but I'm gonna check for like issues with how it's connected to the actual plate because this is a plate mount stab. I'm gonna check later. I'm gonna add the band aid on the actual thing. Hot take Apple Magic keyboard is good enough. I mean, it is. Any keyboard, as long as it's working, is gonna be good enough. You just have a whole lot of people who's just gonna be what do you call this? I guess thinking they're above and beyond typical regular keyboards and butterfly switches just because they experienced like mechanical keyboard stuff. Which is, I mean, it's fair, but I personally don't mind it as much as others do. Not really my thing. A Vertec membrane keyboard, bro. Old, what do you call this? Old, what was that? Old Lenovo keyboards are the goats. Like the good ones from, what was that? The ThinkPads of yesterday. With silent with tones of switches for me, please. Wait, with tones? Wait, what do you mean tones? Like actually playing it on like actually just playing it? Also, holy crap, look at that imbalance, man. Okay, it's balanced here on the right, but on the left it's not. Holy moly. I used to have like syringes here for the sake of doing all that fun stuff. But I'm gonna stick to old and reliable, I guess. Wait, one sec. Which one is the problem child? Oh, that is a problem. Okay, this one is a problem child. Silent with tons of switches for me. Wait, tons of switches? What are we talking about in terms of switches? Tons of like a full size keyboard type of thing. Okay, that should be good. They're durable as fuck. IBM model keyboard. Model M keyboard is still the best. They cost $300 though. Wait, as much as the Astrals? Sheesh. Is the scene still alive and booming? Because I remember back then, like during the pandemic era of keyboards, right? A lot of keyboard brands have basically like went in and like did a whole lot of things that are just expensive as shit. But how is it right now actually? Because I'm not updated anymore. I stopped caring about keyboards after a while. Kind of died down a lot. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Who has the money to spend $300 on a fucking keyboard anymore? God damn. COVID-19 people were in the keyboard scene were kind of wild and kind of wild and it's kind of like IEMs in such a way, right? Like once you've gotten already like the thing that you wanted, it just doesn't make sense anymore. It just stops becoming something that's still worth it and starts becoming something that's tedious and just outright stupid for some even. Also, I don't know if James and Jude are still there. I feel like they died, but well, James actually nah, cause I think he's out swimming right now. But my boys, a while ago, we were just talking IEMs non-stop a while ago, bruh. Hyper 7R4 with like 180 something switches. Wait, Hyper X? We're talking about Hyper X? Why did you buy IEM when she doesn't understand? She doesn't understand. The thing now is it's 40 years old, discontinues and uses PS2 connectors instead of USBs. Yet enthusiasts will still fill out the keyboard since I got my budget Alice build. Everything else feels the same rectangles with switches. Mm. And different flavors of switches, right? But private, it's almost like the same thing with bags, right? You only have the same, you only bring the same products day in, day out. Nothing's new, but you got a ton of bags. You only go out as well, like with the same two shoes, but why are you still using the same fucking bags? It's something they do not understand, but they will judge because they don't see themselves doing it as well. Like, god damn. I know my mom does, and my mother does that to me. We have more than an ear for sure. Yeah, anatomically speaking. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hyper 7 small brand. Keyboard itself is $173. But you get what I mean. You get what I mean. I mean, they be asking for bags, a whole lot of bags, but you never see them using the same the the bag that they literally just bought, right? Like they still be using the same old bag with the same old scratches that they've been using ever since you were probably not yet even conceived, or the idea of you being you is not yet even provided, and like god damn. Okay, up to you, mom. It's all good. Ye- You are my mother, so the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. The thing you can see from me right now, that shit you do as well, dog. No doubt. You are my mother, mom. Apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. Can't argue with moms though. Eh. Can't argue with dads as well most of the time, especially if it's more of a snobbish. Yeah, you can't really argue with them because if you do, it's just gonna be way more things coming at you. And next thing you know it, they're gonna be telling you, if they weren't alive, you wouldn't be alive, yada 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 and so on. Dang souls boss, you trying to beat. It is what it is. True, true, true. When up nah, you can't. It's hard to talk about. Although when they open parcels, oh man, that's where it really becomes annoying as shit. Like for example, my Duno SNS ear tips. God, I was so annoyed with that one because it was literally a sealed package, right? It was literally a sealed package. You have to open it and open it thoroughly so you could actually see what's up with it and what's inside of it. But like, they just don't care. They just don't care. God damn. Wait, I'm still gonna have to lube or rip. I'm still gonna have to lube like on the switch parts. Rip. Yo, what's up, James? Wait, James, aren't you supposed to be swimming right now? Like 10:30 already. Are you not with your friend, bro? Are you not with your friend, dog? Also, I'm looping the keybs, the keyboard. Thank you, James. Why are you putting condoms in your ears in the first place? I mean, why would you even assume I use condoms, right? I'm just gonna be raw dogging it. No doubt. I am outside again. Wait, what? Wait, hello, Goat. Oh wait, Goat is not the one who messaged me. Uh, whoa. Wait, yo, the Duno Titan X tonight is literally 1077 pesos. It's almost 900 pesos. Just 900 pesos. Like, damn. Okay, it's pretty cheap. Based for real. Now when I buy IEMs, I just send it to friends and to skip the app sessions. Yeah. I send it to like the school. My IEMs or like ear tips. I send it to the school if I feel like I might not be able to receive the thing on my own. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Send them pics, bro. What am I hearing? You're hearing magic, senpai. Yo, keyboard stuff. Yes, sir. By the way, uh, Ryujin is no longer gonna be Ryujin after a while. Holding my red dragon. Oh my god, red dragon. Fucking OG. Oh my god, that red dragon with the god knows whatever type of switch blue clickies are they. Remember that. I remember that. His name is hard to find on YT. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I told him as well that like you should derive his name on YouTube using his own name and like have something that's unique. Oh, not the clicky ones. Ah, broski's not OG. He did not try. He did not get. He did not taste or smell the clickies. He did not even want the clickies. So uncivilized. Not just kidding. I also didn't buy clicky stuff. It was way too fucking noisy, so I just didn't want to bother with them. Like in all seriousness, fuck that shit. Imagine hearing that in like the middle of the goddamn night. Tick 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 tick. I would be annoyed. Why do they got to like put plastic things that dig into the actual what do you call this? The actual motherboard of the PCB of the goddamn keyboards is like it doesn't make sense to me. And they already know, and it's pretty well known fact that people would just outright remove it because of how bad it truly is. So it doesn't make sense, and they make it somehow. They want to make it even somehow harder as well. I don't click a user. He hates his life now. Valid, honestly valid. Oh no, Crystal. Wait, can't even mod keyboard is sentenced to laptop. Hello, Kintry. I think this is the first time on the stream, right? I'm not a keyboards modder, by the way. Like I'm not a keyboard content creator. I do IEMs as content, which is basically like my modern version of um keyboards, but I'm actually passionate about it. Like, what's up, man? How are you? Hope you're doing well. This is gonna be a one-time thing, by the way. We chilling. Yeah. Mix your mic already? Wait, mixed? Wait, what's mixed? So my son does it now. Does it now? Which one? Which one? Like the thing that makes it like flat and shit? Or no? Holy mod? Oh yeah, there you go. I'm gonna be doing the holy mod as well. On the actual stabs later on. I'm just gonna stick it to the actual stabs instead of sticking it inside of or the wires instead of trying to put it inside of the actual stabs. Because this is already pre-lubed, and unfortunately, putting stabs inside of uh, putting tape inside of a stab that already has some lube is kind of hard to do. Like you gotta need one of those sonic cleaners, demo sonic cleaners, or like good old bleach to try and remove them like properly as well. Because if you don't, it's just not gonna stick at all. So yeah, I'm gonna just do that later. I know. I like it. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you for dropping by, man. Thank you for dropping by. I appreciate that. I just had to, put out a disclaimer just in case you click this video out of seeing like the AC the TAC 20, the TAC 75 keyboard. Yeah, I'm also doing. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I mean, brother, a friend, the big boy YouTuber, the uber rich top 1% man, the myth, the legend himself, James has given this to me. Well, I'm gonna be paying for it, so still there's that factor. But like, I'm gonna try to pay for half of it because I don't wanna make him spend his money any more than he did any more than he did. So I'm gonna be paying for at least half of it. Like he agreed to that situation, and I'm all for it. Yeah, yeah, it makes it more stable. What's holy mod? Basically, it's just making sure that the actual wires don't have too much play inside of the stabilizer housing itself, because otherwise it's just gonna be rattly and like unstable and so on, which is not really what you would like, what you would probably like rather with stabilizers. Also, I no longer have permatex. Rip. I no longer have permatex. I'm just gonna use the old 205G0, the GBL 205G0 on stabs, and like I'm gonna be using a fuck ton of it. Because why not? Why not? Yeah, should be good. I used to like use just a regular side cutter for this, like the ones that you use for electronics, but this design, the stabs on this thing doesn't really allow for me to potentially play with it that simply, that quickly, in that way. Which is side. Yeah, yeah, yeah. To reduce the tolerance. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Use your nail clippers. But you can't do that here, I think, because it's like down right in the middle, and it's not gonna be like the entire bottom area, unlike with other stuff or with the typical stuff. Kumusta aking mata? Di mo ba nakikita? Ako ngayon nasa langit na. Gusto mo ba? Sumalahin mo na. Na, na. Wait, what are you cutting? I usually not for a while. I'm just removing the stems at the bottom side of these parts, because I don't know if you can see that properly, but they used to have like stuff that sticks out, and it was causing like rattly, eerie noises on these stabs. It was unpleasant. It's nothing that's like gonna be the end of the world, but it's also just not anything that's really fun to even consider leaving there. So just gotta remove that thing. Mem? Wait, what mem now? Wait, my membership just expired right now. Nah, it's alright, it's alright. I guess bro isn't the greatest technician that ever lived. Wait, which one? Wait, James gave you this? Yeah, 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 James gave me this. Yes, bro is the wait, who is it the greatest technician that ever lived? James? Nah, 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 nah. James is the greatest musician that has ever lived. For real. And he's also an engineer. So technically that same sentiment of like greatest technician that ever lived also applies to him. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Greatest musician that ever lived. James, you were talking about you. Front stabbing you. Not just kidding. I have no idea what's happening, honestly. Wait, are you destroying the keyboard? No, no, no. I'm modding the keyboard. Wait, James. Did you not mod keyboards like during pandemic era, like or like at least watched modding videos back in pandemic era? That shit used to be big, big. I pulled out like the old tools that I got for modding keyboards, and now I remember why I stopped modding keyboards in general, because it was just one, tedious as shit. Two, it was literally the same thing over and over again, just with different types of switches. And four, it was tedious as shit. Oh my god. I didn't I thought I was actually gonna be doing something related to this, like after a bit of time. I made a YouTube, like one of my early YouTube videos were modding related stuff. We walked 100 kilometers? Wait, what do you mean we walked 100 kilometers? We didn't walk 100 kilometers. But I'm pretty tired, but I'm kind of locked in as well. So, you know, seeing you a while ago made me want to lock in. Made me want to lock the fuck in. You heard? You feel me? You feel me? Made me want to lock in. I want to be able to buy the Hype 4 as well. For sure. Oh, I just gonna make it slightly thinner. Kalimutan na muna lahat ng problema. Huminga ka ng malalim at tayo. Largada o sumama. Sumama. Let's buy a high for next time. Of course, of course, of course. I'm gonna buy that shit. I'm gonna buy that shit. Trust, trust, trust. I'm gonna buy that shit. I'm gonna buy that tomorrow. Trip to get the high 4 Mark II. Yes, sir. Wait, I'm gonna go get scissors. Brainwash me to buy the Blessing 3. Le James, yes, sir. Also got the Full Dawn X. Damn. I really did not think you were gonna buy that shit. Like, even if what do you call that? Even if the 50% came up, I really didn't think you were gonna buy that shit. I thought you were gonna buy like multiple 20,000 peso worth IEMs and shit. Loki, do a karaoke stream? This shit would be fire. Nah, I don't think my voice is that good. I don't think it's that good. I sing for the sake of singing. Don't sing because I'm good at it. For real. For real, for real. Might actually rain if I sung. My bank is calling me. They told me they quit. Then buy another bank. I just don't sing. James, Liam, Figueroa, LeBron, because he balling for real, for real. Nah, 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 nah. You sing, maybe you, but not me. I don't sing. I don't sing. I suck at singing. I only know like uh how shit's supposed to sound like, but I don't know how to make it sound the way it's supposed to sound like. You heard? I heard. Uh, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Wait, James, are you still outside right now? James is fucking Batman. True, true. Bruce Wayne type shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. James is Tony Stank. Wait, I think James is more appropriate to be Batman than he is with Iron Man. Iron Man is a dick. Like, let's be honest. Iron Man is a dick. James ain't. So I think he's more in line with Batman because he does the facade like during his day job type stuff, right? Iron Man is just Iron Man on everyday types on everyday situations. Yes, he changes eventually because he learns from his lessons, but yeah, James got that Tibetan monk training 100%. He got that Tibetan monk. Did he go down to Manila? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wait, you can check Meets, the Discord text chat that we have called Meets. James, man. Yeah. Did you buy a bank in a movie? Yeah. James did it in real life, dog. Not a movie. Ew, what? He is way above buying a bank because of a script. Should have went. Rip. What song do you use for benchmarking? Um, I typically put it up against the stuff like Iris. All right, Iris, Orange by Seven. Test Drive by London Music works for the sound staging in terms of songs, and Teresa and Maria by Jerry Hill and Alyona Alyona, like for sibilance testing. Then for male vocals, again back to Iris for stuff like that, and what do you call this? ACDC stuff for like electric guitars and rock related, like bright to test it for rock stuff. Wait, I'm gonna check the message later, Ryujin Ashton. But private. What I use for benchmarking music or like for like testing IEMs isn't supposed to be copied because it's going to be particular for me and what I personally like, and I know it. That's why I keep using it. Like familiarity still trumps rather the familiarity still trumps technicalities at the end of the day, and you just gotta be familiar with the thing. He bought the bank that sponsors my education for real. Oh, Metro Bank? Nah, it's gonna be called James Bank tomorrow, bro. For real. James Bank of the Philippine Islands. JBBI. Oh, yeah, Black Sabbath as well. I have some Black Sabbath there as well. I have ACDC, not Shoot the Thrill, but I have an ACDC and Iron Man. ACDC and Black Sabbath Iron Man for that one. And the reason why I use that is because Iron Man has like the electric guitar intro, like going behind you as well. Like it goes all around you, then it comes behind you. It's nice. I was wrong about Magic One. Wait, what about it? You were wrong. What about it? Were you wrong about, bruh? What's up with it? Do you not like it, or do you apparently like it? James spins, Jamesifying everything for real. All hail the James. He ain't King James, but he is James to us. Either I didn't give it enough power when I was listening to them. Oh wait, so you're talking about like just the actual volume issue. Rip, rip. Wait. Let me reply to TikToks as well. Holy crap! I was so distracted. I'm so sorry, goat. I'm so sorry. Our streak. Hello, Nid. I'm sorry. Love you. Good night. Also, you can send voice chats now over at TikTok, huh? Cool. You just not be able to send that. Ah. The 1-2 combo of key modding. Wait, which one? Tape mod and PE foam mod time. Yes, sir. The 1-2 combo. The only things that most people will have time for as well is gonna be this one. Hello, Ever. Good evening. Good evening. I left your sheep on and sleep. All right. Good night, hunters. Good night. Good night. Good night. My microphone. It was the first day. Second day. The screen does not seem to favor him. Sounds bad on second. Oh, wait. What about the microphone was bad about? Like, what was it bad about? Droid cam? Yeah, I was using Droid cam. Yeah. I just have good lighting. That's why. Yeah. Wait, Kintri, is this the first time on? Is this your first time on the stream? How are you, man? How are you? Also, Ever, is this like your first time on stream as well? Still do that for online classes? Yeah. I remember like my webcam breaking as well. Like I used to do the same thing for online classes. For real. Realsies, realsies. Realsies, realsies. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Wait, where does this go again? Oh no, this I feel like this goes on the back. Wait. I forgot where it goes. Where does the thing goes? Wait. Does it go on like the other side? Wait. Oh man, I've fallen off in keyboard modding, dog. Wait, it doesn't fit. I feel like it just doesn't outright just does not fit with the tape thing. Oh, it does not. Looks like it doesn't. Rip. Oof. Fuck. Change something on OBS? Oh, me? No, 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 no. I didn't change anything on OBS. Chatting here, but yes, I've been on some of your streams. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I see. I understand. I understand. I'm so sorry for the repeated questions, my guy. I was just verifying because I feel like I've seen you here before, but I'm not so sure. Wanted to make sure. Oh shit, it doesn't fit. It's supposed to be at the front, right? Either that or like the back, but it just does not fit. Okay, rip. Gonna have to remove the tape apparently. Rip. God damn. Should have tried it the first time. Oh my god. I definitely fallen off when it comes to like this whole keyboard thing, huh? Rip. Definitely fallen off. There you go. Should be like that. Okay. Yep. I have to remove all of these things. Le dementia? Nah. Zero skill. Le bud. Le bug. Le bug. God. I caught the dumb bug, not the smart bug. I got. I'm getting dumber by the day. So I gotta make sure that I sleep early tonight. Otherwise, I might die. Wait, I just realized. Wait, I just realized the thing that isn't on like the chat related thing. Also, if like we can only play music while on stream, this would be nicer. Like imagine just hanging out, modding keyboards, just listening to tunes and 320 kilobit speeds or bit rates, not speeds, bit rates. Yeah, right, right. Feel me? You feel me? Yeah, feel me. Would be nice. Oh, god damn! I need to sleep. Fucking tape. If only YT ain't strict on copyright, or if they only like implemented a way that auto detects and IDs certain like music or like tracks rather that are under copyright. and they compute the amount of viewers that are watching the stream, and then they just add that up to the total views of the thing. So that way we can be in the best of both worlds, where we can just simply watch and listen both at the same time, while the original creators, for better for the benefit of creators, I hope they can still earn the revenue that they would have otherwise lost if they didn't get any sort of compensation for the fact that we have been using their song on a stream. Some non-copyright music. Oh, NCS. Tung, 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 and tung, 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 tung. Something like that. I forgot. Like the old music that they always use for YouTube videos. God damn. Too bad. Yep. Does AI copyright? Yep, 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 yep. It shouldn't, like, given the fact that AI is like supposed to be much more data driven, or rather it is data driven, it shouldn't be a bigger problem right now. If anything, it should actually be a lot better right now, right? Because it's gonna be it's automatically gonna know what song is currently being played just based on its own library of music that it has, unless it's not trained on something specific, or like on a proper data set. The Genshin and Hoyo mix. There's some games too you can. I don't want to do that. That's too risky. But maybe we can do one of those. Wait, no, 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 no. I think the guy who does the lo-fi covers of different anime musics, of different anime OSTs, like rearranges them in lo-fi versions, has a copyright on his stuff. Scary, 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 scary. I don't wanna risk the biscuit. And if I did that, it could potentially mean me having to like delete a specific part, because that's or mute a specific part rather, because that's what YouTube asks me to do if there's like any copyright related something that went on stream during any specific time. Scary, scary stuff. So just gotta keep yapping and pray to God that you guys don't get annoyed of my dumbass voice. Invincible wobble music. Because I'd seen it on YouTube and then but I had to do more research. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do research on that as well. Because the supposedly non copyright music that I have, like on my videos, are apparently copyright. So some of the music, in like previous videos had to be forcibly removed by YouTube's well, poor editor to say the least. And unfortunately, it's just one of those things that if you re-upload, the potential for it to just get worse, or like do perform worse, is just it's just way too high, and it far outweighs the risk. It just far outweighs the risk. Too much, too much. I don't think, as from Dark Scarlet, Scarlet. Wait, what's Scarlet Fire? The thing that he uses for headphone tests. You talking about that? Like um the sounding music thing? Wait, I don't understand. What are we talking about? Scarlet Fire. Clear obscure soundtrack, so good. Wait, which one are we talking about? Oh, the game Expedition 33. Okay, okay, okay. The game. Uh, oh, hello, CJ. You often plays it. Ah. Wait, is it non-copyright or not? I'm way too scared. a lot of my older videos have like those issues. So scared. I'm a scared boy. I'm a scared 5'4" guy on a good day. Oh no. Destroy earbuds with a mega amp. Damn. I wanna be able to do that as well. Imagine. Except for exploding IEMs or like earbuds, like amps and stuff, I wanna actually explode, make it go kaboom. Like with for the Filipinos out there, the more violent version of pop-ups. Put it inside a firework. 5'4", relatable. Damn, really? That sucks. Imagine being 5'4". Can't be me, because that's only me on a good day, and not every day is a good day. I mean, it's on YouTube something with like the green thumbnail that says YouTube. Ah, fix? Wait, what fix? Same. Ah, pain. The pain. The suffering. The amount of suffering. I'm just gonna put a whole lot of lube into this because I still have a whole lot of lube, and don't really do a whole lot of keyboards, so it really don't make sense for me to keep this much of anything anymore. Like that's related to keyboards. My mother's side are 6 footers and I'm 5'4". Wait, how old are you? Because that's an important distinction. If you're like relatively young as well, then you shouldn't be too sad about it because you're still gonna grow. Also, I put lube on the actual stem plus on the corners as well, just to make sure it's not. I'm over looping this 100%, but like it is what it is. It was way too much of a clanker a while ago, so I gotta make sure that it does have enough diddy juices to keep it going, if you know what I mean. Yeah, you know what I mean. Beep, 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 beep. Reverse my family small when I'm 6'2". Maybe there's like a recessive gene with like your height that made you 6'2". Because my height given my family is like actually just pretty normal. My family just teases me a lot of times for it, like when I was a kid as well. Despite them also being small in comparison to like tall people standards. They're not tall by any means, but I do be getting bullied for that reasons. For reasons related to height. Even if my own family members are also quite small. I don't know why. Or you are adopted. Damn! Somebody's adopted in chat. W for you, because you're actually wanted. W for you, because you're actually wanted. No wild work right here. Imagine a 6 foot taho guy. Wait, are you selling taho? Milkman in the PH context. Maybe your dad is taho guy. Bro, oh wow, okay, that's dark. That's dark. That's dark. Oh my god, imagine you like taho your entire life because your dad is actually the guy selling taho outside. Damn. Because your mom got what do you call that? Your mom when felt frisky this specific day, and Broski just decided to do it. The guy screaming on the top of his lungs, "Taho, taho, taho kayo dyan." Damn. Wild work from Ryujin. Is this the thing that I've been teaching you on stream? Is this is this the thing that you've been learning on stream, bruh? Like Ashton? Is this the thing that you've been learning on stream? Because if it is, good stuff. Good job. YT doesn't allow me to open a payment page? Oh, it's probably telling you to like save your goddamn money, bro. It's alright, it's alright. Also, tomorrow's gonna be the last day of the 30-day stream. That's kinda relieving relieving and sad both at the same time because honestly, I've just been feeling drained, and I don't know if you can tell, like behind me, but my room has just been a mess this entire few day. The last few days, the last few weeks, this entire month, and I just felt zero motivation to do anything, like zero nothing. Even if I try to like sleep properly, eat anything, I just end up either not eating anything and like working the entire day, or not eating the entire day and not working the entire day. Although I still do work from time to time, it's just like done in bursts, not really done in like a more consistent and like actually sustainable manner. That's why I'm so freakishly delayed on everything that I'm trying to do. But goddamn. Random question: is there a warmer version of the CCA Phoenix? Nah. I guess the closest thing you could ask for a warmer version of a CCA Phoenix is either one, get into an EQ software and just play with it from there, or number two is to get an actually warmer IEM. In which case, I recommend looking into things like the Tangent Bunny or like the TRN Starfish. That's actually a pretty good IEM as well, given its price and given what you're given with those things. 'Cause they're actually pretty good. Like all things considered, they're pretty good. Imagine biggest whole guy. Damn. Mama saw the muscular big boy taho guy selling taho. And he does the whole K drama sweat thing of like he's feeling tired, it's hot, and he has like a good body and shit. And your mom just falls in love, and he knows it's not wrong, so it goes NTR mode really quickly. It started out wholesome, but you know how it is. It started out wholesome. Damn. But you can EQ wired audio devices that aren't. So how? Oh, there's quite a number of few ways. But brother, you're not stupid for not knowing that. I mean, for starters, oh my god, my voice cracked. It means I'm still a teenager. I can still grow. I can still grow. But for starters, you can buy stuff like DAC amps that has DSP capabilities. An example of that would be the TRN Black Pearl, the EPZ TP35 Pro, or the Moondrop Dawn Pro 2. Like those are some of the more well-known options for that, and you could plug it up onto SquiggleLink and go from there, like EQ from there using their auto EQ function, or just make your own EQ if you really wanted to. Second option is to go ahead and download Peace and Equalizer APO. Like just search out Peace on Equalizer APO on Google, and then download both Peace and Equalizer APO, and you should be able to you should be good to go. This is gonna be exclusive for PC only, however, but you can also export the what do you call this, the EQ profiles that you make on PC, so you can apply to your phone. So in terms of your phone, you have a couple of options for your phone. Some are free, some are paid. I would personally recommend you to play around with the free version first, which is gonna be from what do you call that, from Kibi Music. It's gonna be an integrated thing on a music player. But if you want to keep using like EQ, and you want to keep using, for example, Spotify, you can play around with stuff like Wavelet. You can play around with Power Amp. You can play around with stuff like those, and they're gonna be paid options. But you know how it is, like sailing the seven seas on the Android space. If you're using Android, and for Apple devices, unfortunately, if you're an Apple device user, EQ is gonna be more of a hellish thing to do on your end, and unfortunately, I just don't know about it because I don't have an iOS device besides from whenever I can borrow my sister's iPad or like my lady's iPad. Buy things as expensive as Dax with EQ. Oh, Tyrion Black Pearl is not gonna be all too quote unquote all too expensive. It's gonna be around $20. It's still definitely expensive, especially if you're a student or if you're not really earning any money at all. But it's a bit more attainable compared to some of the other options out there. So yeah, like roughly around $30, $20, or somewhere around those regions. I would say it's worth looking into it and trying to earn money on it and like play around with Peace on Equalizer APO on PC so you can do it for free, and then play around with hip music on phone so you can also do it for free, while also like simultaneously playing or learning how to play around with EQ, because the best way to learn how to EQ is to just literally just play around with it. There's no proper tutorial out there that's going to be teaching you outright how to get to like the top levels of how to EQ, because how to EQ is inherently going to be a subjective thing where you will tune a specific IEM with its own specific tuning that's also going to be different from its similar models, despite having the same make and model and despite being within the same batch. Like a lot of them are going to have inconsistencies, and most often than not, especially for cheaper IEMs, the IEM that you have is actually going to be relatively unique in such a way that it's unique because it got unique because it the companies selling it or the manufacturers that the companies use to create said product is just not like on tip top shape, and it's like they're gonna be cutting corners here and there. But yeah. Oh, JM12 is also a good idea, and J11 firmware. But I would still recommend like going for something like Tier and Black Pearl. Yeah. Is it cheapest? Wait, what's the cheapest? Oh yeah, JM12 is definitely the cheapest. 100%, 100%. Does the Black Pearl work? Yes, Kiki. The Black Pearl does work with Squig Link, but you can only use 8 band, while on the actual app in the form of what was that? Uh Walkplay? Walkplay app. It's not gonna be limited to just 8 band. However, it is limited to plus and minus 10 dB for the gain and like for the gain and like the general volume of the actual thing. Forgot the word for it. There's really V-shaped headphones, but I always make EQs for them and a few other softwares from Bluetooth, e.g. Dolphy or mm, oh wait, about Squigling today? Just today? Damn. Okay, okay. Let's go. I'm taking way too far I'm taking way too long, huh? To like do specific stuff like the EQ video that even more famous reviewers are starting to like take notice and actually do it immediately. Damn, I'm falling off. Walkplay, yeah. How to read FR graphs? Yep, yep, that's a good idea. Try to make it simpler compared to what I did on mine. Always gonna be better to make it simpler, 100%. Dun, 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 dun. Also, I'm not gonna add extra foam on this thing just in case because I don't wanna accidentally do stupid shit on it. Like accidentally not making it work because of foam for any apparent reason. They're either yeah, yep. Because I think even though mine is already easy to understand, I feel like you can make it easier to understand, like a much more simpler set of words. Gonna be a good idea. I'll look and find software or PC recommends because I forgot my memory is bad, and I'll do some research into the accent software. So then just search for it right now. Like download it right now if you're on PC. Peace, like actually peace, like what's lacking in the Middle East right now. Peace on Equalizer APO. Yeah, plus equalizer APO rather. But if you use IEMs with your phones, probably sometimes you're gonna dark PQ. Yep. Like if you constantly switch around between them, it's gonna be a better idea to get a DAC with PEQ because it's gonna be less of a hassle rather than just trying to go from this to that to this to that to this to that to this to that and just trying to copy and paste the same thing over and over again. Oh my god, I remember those days. I remember those days trying to play around with EQ but can't do shit about it. So, what do? You just gotta suck it up because unfortunately, in those times, there were literally no easy way to do PEQ on DAC amps. Holy crap. I remember those. Sheesh. Good times, good times. Haven't met the Astrals yet. Haven't met the Daybreaks yet. I don't think the Astrals were even a concept back then yet. Jeez. Oh, you're on my phone. It's in front of you. I would say go for it. Better to do it ASAP rather than for outright forgetting it. You feel me? It's better to do it right now. Might be might be something that could literally save you money in the near future. Like instead of trying to outright buy a new IEM because you hate your current one, just try it on EQ and who knows, right? Who knows? Who knows? You might just like it afterwards. I don't know why people are still offended with EQ. Like if you're trying to auto EQ to a specific IEM, I mean, sure, I can understand why these fucks are offended because you can't really copy an IEM just solely based off an EQ, right? However, that also doesn't mean that like you should discount EQ already because EQ is a really powerful tool that can save you a lot of potentially save you a lot of money as well in the long run. It's actually worth knowing. I'm at a PEQ stage. Spend the whole afternoon doing PEQ again. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. If you're interested, if you're truly interested with it, right? It's not gonna be a feel. It's not gonna feel like a waste of time, especially if you also like do it after. For example, after you do work-related tasks or like school-related tasks. Whew, the freedom is overzealous. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Those were the days. Liz, mamaya mo na open yung organ ka. Ay, yung exhaust. Liz. Thank you. Okay. Nice. Should be good. Should be good. This should fix like the um hard noises or like the not so full sounding noises a while ago that's been going on with the stabilizers. Can someone in chat write the name of the softwares? Oh, yo, private. Can you like type in piece on equalizer APO? Although Squiglink can definitely do a lot of the things as well that you would want, but I do think going for the full experience with regards to um piece on equalizer APO is gonna be a better like learning experience as well. Learning experiences, dog. Learning experiences. Damn. Wait, I need to try something out. I need to know if this is actually an essential thing or if I even could potentially do it. 'Cause sometimes stabilizers simply just doesn't wanna let you do well stabilizer related stuffs. Here's what oh shit. Okay, wait, it's actually essential. It's actually essential this time around, huh? Damn. Okay. Usually this part is not essential, like adding tape for the stabilizers to like well be stabilized. But right now it actually has a fair bit of play in how it moves in and out and such, or how it moves side to side inside of its stabilizer socket thing. Piece and Equalizer EPO is one software. No, no, no. It's not one software. You have to download Equalizer APO as well as Piece. Piece is like a fork of Equalizer APO. It's a separate thing. It's a separate thing. Why cutting? Just so I could put it on the actual thing. So I could put an actual thing. How accurate can you replicate a different sound signature? Because the graphs don't match with other graphs. Wait, what do you mean graphs don't match with other graphs? Like other IEM graphs don't match with other IEM graphs? But that's the thing about the what do you call this? About what do you call that? About EQ, right? That's the thing about EQ. You're gonna have to use your ears a lot to play around with it and find out specifically how to make it your tuning. Because trying to horseshoe yourself inside of a preference tuning target isn't always a good idea, and trying to copy a different IEM like sound tuning, like sound profile, isn't always gonna give you a good idea as well, unless it's like doing using rather the same internals for stuff, for like the drivers and so on, and it's actually using outright just flat out the same friggin' internals, but just different tunings, for example. That is the like for example with the Divine and the Diablo. But besides that, it's you can't really match one IEM's EQ to another IEM, because besides from driver variation itself, like from unit to unit variation, driver variation, the actual potential like variations, like even slight alterations for temperatures while the IEMs are getting um what do you call that assembled inside of a factory somewhere, it's gonna be there's a lot of variations into play there that unfortunately just cannot be factored in when it comes to playing around with EQ and trying to auto EQ some things to a specific to another specific model. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Yeah, pieces and an extension. Yeah, yeah. Like different in measuring rigs give different graphs on the same IEM. That's why you only. That's why you. It's advisable to never use other people's graphs, like to compare with another person's graphs, because even if they both use an IEC 711 coupler, the results can be way too varying. That's why you only compare with the graphs of one person to one person's graphs for one model to compare one model to another. You can't use like, oh, this guy has this IEM. So, and this guy unfortunately doesn't have a graph of this IEM. So, what do I do? Maybe I should just look into another person's graph who has this exact same, oh fuck, this exact same IEM. But unfortunately, that's just not how it works. My bad about that. I just turned on the light above me now, so I do apologize for the shadows. I don't know what's up with like my lights recently. It's just not lasting as long as before. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I come to talk with you again. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Come to talk with you again. Oh shit, where is that thing? Oh my god, it doesn't wanna enter. Oh, that's why it doesn't wanna enter. God damn it. Wait. Uh, uh, um, mm, mm. There it is. Alright, that got messy. Hello, Senior Modio. What's up, Mink? What's up, Mink? I'm now interested in IEMs. This I know Jimmy get into that though. Oh no. Oh wait. Kin, are you from the Philippines? What kind of music genres do you listen to? I listen to pretty much all of them. No battery. Although I listen to pretty much any genre. I listen to primarily English and Filipino music, or rather only Filipino and English music. But that's the only kind of music that, or that's the only language I understand. Those are the only two languages I understand, rather. That's why even if I listen to a lot of genres of music, it's like limited to just two languages. I want to be able to understand what they're saying. You feel me? Oh shit. Oh, what's up, Phoenix? What's up, man? Taco. Ta ta ta. Check it out. Taco. Check it out. Taco. Ta ta ta. Check it out. I don't know if you know that reference, but if you do, you know ball. Wait, dark wave. Oh shit. Maybe I listen to just normal, normie type of music. You heard? Oh, that's nice. That's now way more stable compared to a while ago. Although I should probably loop the actual thing itself. like the actual keys itself, because the actual keys, I believe, are like it's actually quite iffy. Like the way it sounds like it's quite iffy. But I'm gonna probably just do like one of those quick and dirty ways of lubing IEMs. Oh, the enter key is kind of scuffed. Oh no! Oh no! The enter key is kind of scuffed. Uh, I don't. But I'm British. Usually, I don't listen to a lot of genres. Just any random song. Yeah, that same. Yeah. Damn, Tame Impala. Wait, damn. He's apparently well known, huh? Damn, okay. I should probably listen to him a lot more. I should try to look into his music a lot more. Hey, he's apparently well known. And you guys, there's a lot of you guys that also like Tame Impala related stuff, related musics, or like made musics, Tame Impala music. Yeah, try to look into that. Because if you guys liked it, right? If you guys liked it, my ideology here is I would probably like it as well because you tend to go with those who are like you, right? With people who have similar tastes to you. Yeah, they are glare switches. Or Ako glare switches. Hold up, let me use light. Use proper lights. Yeah, there you go. Should be better now. House, deep oscillation based music, or DNB, but Tommy Impala usually does. 60 psychedelic rock based on modernish pop to simplify. I don't think that's simplified enough for me, at least. I'm a dumb dude. That shit ain't simplified for me, dog. I'm a dumb dude. That's why I gotta dumb things down as well. Because if I don't, well, I'm just not gonna understand what it is I'm trying to even talk about. That's why like the stuff that I make on YouTube and shit are using more simplified words. Oh, oh, oh my god, that sounds oh, oh, that's so good. Okay. I'm proud of what I did to this space bar. A while ago it was kind of rattly, it was kind of weirdy, and oh, so much better now. Oh, that was nice. That is nice. That is a fucking nice, very freaking nice um space bar. One of the nicest space bars that I've tried in recent history, which rounds up to a whopping number of 2 space bars. So basically means it feels nice, but I don't know how good feeling spacebars sound like or feel like even. What's up, Lodo? What's up, man? Good evening, good evening. Sound check. Oh, we're gonna be doing it later. Funny general genre people sometimes like. Wait, funny genre? What's your laptop specs? 1650 Ti and 24 gigabytes of RAM because I have 8 gigabytes soldered into the laptop motherboard, and CPU is Ryzen 7 4800HS. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, before I attach the thing, I want to first add a thing, which is going to be tape. 2050 laptop doesn't give 200. Oh, it's not going to be, Valorant is not GPU intensive or like a GPU dependent. It's going to be dependent more on your CPU. And same. My FPS while on stream especially usually drops to like around 90 to 100 FPS is like 101. It never reaches really 110 and above FPS, but it usually reaches 90 and such FPS. But like that's the higher parts of it. It usually stabilizes at around 80 to around 90 FPS. And when I like try to um swing quickly, right? When I try to swing quickly, it usually goes down to even 40. And there were a couple of times, there were a lot of times rather. There were a lot of times that it dropped down to that low of a low. Like very low levels of low. Which is said. All right. I hope tape modding actually doesn't ruin the keyboard. I ain't gonna lie. I hope tape modding doesn't ruin the keyboard. Is that's what I'm afraid of. Because I don't know how HE does. 40 feels so low. Yep. 40 and 30 games. Okay, that's what you call low. Yep. Ain't no competition there. That shit's lower than low. It's because of Windows 11 too. Like optimizations on Windows 11 is just outright bad. Just downright freaking bad. Bad. Is I wish I didn't like go from Windows 10 to Windows 11 because honestly, I really wish I didn't like jump the hay from like Windows 11 to Windows 10. Because if I didn't, I probably would still be at around like what 150 probably FPS like during streams. It's probably gonna be a lot better. Like if I didn't go down, if I didn't go up, technically go down to Windows 11. Auto updated, yeah. Valorant's better than CS2. Oh really? Also bought a Luna F87E, and here you gave a guide. Should get 100 at least. You should reconfigure files. Oh yeah. Wait, really? I can switch back to okay. Maybe I'm just gonna watch some optimization related videos. Sound check. I'm gonna do that later. Wait, your laptop should be on the same like generation of CPUs as mine. Although mine is just Ryzen, so like wait, isn't Intel 12 Gen actually faster compared to Ryzen 4000 series, like in terms of single threaded related tasks, or not really? Not, I'm not aware, by the way, so please do correct me if I'm wrong. Or rather multi-threaded, because Valorant I believe is it requires multi-threaded optimization related stuff. DDR5 in okay, okay. Yep. Yours is definitely way more recent. Oh, rather no, not recent. Our laptop are like cousins born or like schoolmates born in the same fucking year. 105,000 series is with DDR4. Ah, okay, 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 okay. That said both the i5 and the I got 150 FPS. AMD got to, which kind of proves it. Oh, wait, Phoenix, is that a laptop or a desktop? Like a config? Is that a laptop or a desktop? Like measurement? Because we were talking about the laptops a while ago and PC. Well, I just don't have that. I don't have that luxury. I mean, technically, right now, if I really could buy a PC, I could like it's gonna be a better option compared to owning a laptop, especially since I'm streaming more now and I want to be able to test stuff like R6 in games. But yeah, fortunately, that's not something I can afford currently. Holy moly. Charles, yeah, what's up? Oh, desktop? Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. Yeah, my name is Charles. What's up? What's up, bro? What's up? I wouldn't be able to put PE foam on this, but then again, EVA foam is actually a better idea, so should be should be better in this case. Should be better in this case. Okay, that's tape mod. That's the actual thing. Now, I wanna add tape or PE foam into this because this is a very, very thin feeling and sounding case. What do you it basically means power saving chip, so it's only gonna perform worse. Oh yeah. Okay, okay, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. I was like wondering why is like the difference between the two CPUs that you've been trying or that you've tested. Like, why is the difference between those two so massively like different and such? So massively high. Then you said PC. Oh, now it makes sense. Probably gonna try to like add 2 PE foam on this thing because this thing just sounds hollow as shit. If I had like, for example, dampening foam, like car dampening foam on this, oh, that would be better. But nah, I don't got that luxury. Please, by the way, how is everybody? Have you guys bought your end game IEM yet? Or not really? Not yet. Or did you try something completely and entirely brand new, like just today, that completely just destroyed your idea of what your end game is? Because for me, I thought I was gonna be satisfied already with the Astral, and then I tried the The Audio Hype 4. Like, after that, ah, shit. It just became, well, something else entirely. It's not, I still don't think it's my end game because it's not as bright as how I hope it to be or how I like it to be. I want something that's a fair bit more on the brighter end of stuff. But, yeah. Bought my first the other week, so I'm opposite side. What's your end game? I have no idea yet. I'm trying to look for one yet. Currently, I like the 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 Audio Hi 4, Astral from Kiwi Ears, which I also have, and I like the Moondrop Blessing 3, but I haven't been able to try stuff like a Lecture Mystic 8, stuff like those. So I don't know. I don't know. I truly do not know. I don't think it's gonna be a good idea for me to try the Mystic 8s now. 'Cause that's like $1,000. That's a kilobuck set. Sense Man Grid Top Pro, or I don't know, maybe a kilobuck or something. Astral. Yep. Intel 99. It can even run Valorant? Wait. Intel i9. What is an i9? Wait. What is your i9 doing? It should be able to run Valorant at least. Is that's an i9. Endgame is content. Yeah, that's scoping for somebody who spent their money on thesis instead of IEMs. Get your priorities sorted. Why finish school when you could just finish your endgame collectible? Your endgame collection, rather. Why do thesis when you could just do endgame IEMs? Uh, should just should have just gone for the endgame IEM. You heard? You feel me? You feel me? Ah, yes. LesModio giving bad advice once again. Bad advice that will cause you to have debts, crippling addiction over IEMs, and a whole lot of IEMs that's probably not gonna do anything besides, play music. Completely, completely the best, truly the best person to watch. Speaking of facts, okay, we don't have thesis. Wait, you're an engineering student though, right? You should have thesis. What the hell is this unfair shit, bruh? Bro, if I don't have thesis, I would have been finished with the university 2 years ago. Thesis is like the only thing that's really griping onto my neck and trying to make me stay. Like, I'm not even joking. It's the only thing that's holding on to me right now. This should be fine. Should be fine. Should be fine. Should be fine now. Should be. Should be fine. Should be fine. They should be fine. Should be fine. Should be fine. Should be fine and should be fine. Should be fine. Should be fine. Should be fine. Holy shit, it's not fine. Fuck. Oh my god. I completely forgot the thing. God damn it. Wait. Completely forgot like the screws. The screws, man. The screws. You know what? I can still remove some of this tape. Well, not remove them outright. Like, I just want to be able to expose the screws. Yeah. Completely forgot about the screws. God damn. I have fallen off. I have absolutely fallen off. No shit. I have fallen off. Oh my god. Can't believe I've forgotten like to reattach screws on a goddamn keyboard. I am no longer eligible to become an engineer. Imagine forgetting to add screws back in. I wouldn't want an engineer to forget about the screws. Oh wait, never mind. You're a pilot. Wait, man, I wish I was a pilot. If I was a pilot, not only would I look hot, but I could also do something. Nah, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Good, you won't get bankrupt like me. The little pad and bop in school. Damn. Wait, what type of engineer are you? Me, ECE, Electronics and Communications Engineer. So, more on the PCB design of things, stuff like that, is what I usually do, or what I do. Not usually. That's like literally the entire job description. Like PCB manufacturing, PCB design, filter designs, and so on and so forth. That's why I'm also aware with like filters for example DACs no longer being a big of a problem as compared to before, because it's, oh my god, that's who's, because it's what do you call this? It's like filters between one from another shouldn't really do much of anything when it comes to DAC amps, because it's not really made to change the sound like all too drastically. It should be able to like filter out different signals in different methods, which in some ways it could actually do have some sort of a difference, but it's not gonna be all too drastic as how it was in like before days. Automotive engineer too. I like etching PCBs. Like, if you have a blue light filter, yeah, or a blue light rather. If you have a blue light, you can just use that to quicken the whole etching process, and use a pre-synthesized PCB. That's a good idea. I want to be a mechanical engineer as I research on a lot of things, and I want to work in the car industry. Through that. Ooh. Well, better go do it fast. Otherwise, mechanical engineer, more like battery engineers. I mean, we're still gonna need mechanical engineers, and we're probably not gonna need like mechanical engineers rather are not gonna be like a lost form of art, and like engineer working on your car will not be a lost hobby if like what do you call this, even if we go completely EV in the future and we just sort out how to work these things called batteries, how to sort out batteries and such. Like we're probably still a long way from there, but shit's scary, bro. That's why I choose to become a YouTuber. EVs in the future. Yeah. Remember why Charles thought I was studying engineering? Oh, physics. Yeah, yeah. What software do you use for the PCB design? I use a what was that? I use one of the older softwares. Wait, I think I still have it here. Oh no, I don't have it here. I use one of the older softwares and I just cracked it. I forgot what it's called, but I have the crack installation full the installation on my thing. It's not a fancy way of doing things. I ain't gonna lie, but it's the only way I can afford to do it. Usually there's like watermarks when trying it out online or when trying to do it online, so it is what it is. You gotta make do with what you do. With what you got rather. You gotta make do with what you got, right? You gotta make do. It is what it is, dog. Re- I enjoy a lot of car based things, like how they are in design and modding them. Wait, how old are you, Kintri? I just wanna know, like I wanna estimate what your chances are with the car industry with the way things are going right now. I know that sounds bleak, and it is. Like that shit's scary. Like you gotta be prepared, man. You gotta be prepared. No doubt, no doubt. You gotta be prepared. Uh, Hybrids are in the few, and there's still an ice. Wait, are we talking about the US ice or a different type of ice? Oh shit. But Mink, what software do you use for PCB design? Do you use an online software or do you crack your software as well? Ah, internal combustion engine. Okay. Clearly, I do not know anything about cars. All I know is how to drive them. Easy EDA. Wait, do you also buy your PCB from like places like do you order them from places like ECEDA? I haven't used ECEDA since like junior high because back in those days, I just couldn't access them properly and my laptop just lags. Like I used to use like a very old laptop back in junior high. And the way I do it is like I have to like design a PCB by hand. I have to powder print it. So like when you powder print it on a piece of paper, right? When you scan it and then powder print it, and you iron. So the ink on the paper the powder printed ink on the paper, you just put it on top of the PCB and you iron it on top of that thing. And like PCB is just bare copper. Directly PCB way. Ah. I, oh, okay. I also have no idea if it's a good software. So I think, I mean, hey, if you pass, it doesn't matter if it's a good software because you pass, right? All that matters is that you passed. After all has been said and done, after all of the kids get honor and get their good grades, their 90s and aboves, their high GPAs, it only really matters if you pass and you finish and you continue. And at the end of the day, we all die. So why even study? Right, I gotta double check something. Gotta double check something before I close this thing up. I need to know if it still works and shit. Oh wow, it works. Okay, but does it type? That's the question. That is the question. Okay, wow. Oh, except for the space bar apparently. Wait, why is the space bar not working? Or is it just not properly seated? Oh, there is something wrong with the space bar. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. There is something wrong with the space bar. I don't understand how something could be wrong with the Hall effect though. Wait, how does it even connect to the PCB? It's just magnets, right? It's just magnets, no? Oh, I just had to reattach it. Okay. Woo! Okay, nice. Let's go. Oh my god, the typing sounds the stabs part sounds so much better now. Charles, have you taken course Power LX? No, I did not take Power LX. I took Cisco related specializations. Uh Advanced Internet Protocol and Networking instead of anything like harder in terms of like the electronic sides of stuff rather. That should be more than fine. Like two screws, just to align everything out. Should be more than fine to teach me where all of the other screws will be placed. This will be like aligning stuff. Nice. Okay. Should be good. Okay, now we do it from bottom side up. Woo! And I want to finish up as well, so I don't take up way too long in terms of time. Oh my god. I want to be able to sleep every day back at 1 in the morning. Like 1 in the morning, wake up 9 in the morning as well. Like that was my sleep schedule when I was starting YouTube, and it eventually just gradually faded away. So, I want to bring that back. Okay, wait. I cannot do it like that. I'm just gonna break screws if I do this. Hold up. Made tiny bit annoying. The Cisco stuff. Wait, is it you? So here it's 7. Wait, no, it's 11. Wait, where are you from, Phoenix? Right now it's like 12 a.m. already. Where are you from, broski? All right, should be good. We should be good. Okay, yeah, we are. Why is it such a? Why is it having such a hard time? Ah, shit. I hate it when the freaking magnets of my goddamn screwdriver don't work. Like, or like want to play around, play well rather, with the magnets, or like with the screws that I'm using for anything related to whatever it is that I'm trying to do. Just never wants to work like properly. We are affected. Yep, yep. Take care, Phoenix. Take care, bro. Broski is experiencing shit. But like, I'm just complaining about keyboards. Oh, you're in Middle East? Oh, okay, okay. No, I didn't know about like I didn't know that you were from Middle East. But take care, dog. Is it still like hard there? Like what do you call this? Like is it still like generally or is it just specific locations? Because I have no idea. I have no idea. That's why I'm asking. Is it just as specific locations, or is it the entire Middle East as a whole, like that's been experiencing a whole lot of shit, a whole lot more shit than normal? That always works for you. Oh, I don't have a magnet. That's the unfortunate thing. I don't have a neodymium driver. I don't have the necessary rather um the necessary tools, the magnets for that one. Okay, I think I've gone a fair bit too overboard with the foam. Okay, let me just remove one. Feel like I've gone way too overboard with the foam. That's why it's not trying to. No, that's why it's not getting seated in properly. Right. And this. I remembered why I stopped doing keyboard related mods. Shit's tedious as shit. Wait, why is there something that's blocking here? I hate it. Ugh. Fucking magnets on my shit don't work. This part is supposed to be the easy part. What's going on? Part is supposed to be the easy part. Because you're just putting it back together. God damn. What's going on? I have no idea. Yeah, I'm able to fit it. I don't know why it's not fitting in properly though. Oh, there it is. Okay. There's something getting stuck right over here that's doing a lot of weird shit. Wait, I need to go down there again. God damn. Squag? What is that? Or probably it's just a foam. Squig from Squiglink. Yeah, it should be able to, but you're not gonna be able to use the full 10 band PEQ on Squiglink, unfortunately. You're just gonna be able to use the 8 band PEQ if you're gonna be directly trying to plug that in on Squiglink. And yeah, that's just the unfortunate thing about that. Something over here is not fitting, and I don't know what it is. Oh, okay, I understand it now. God damn it, there's one line there, right there. It's not actually getting in. Huh? Multiple areas? I'm not getting in. Wait. Oh, wait. Why does it have so many screws that I'm not even gonna see? Like screw holes that I'm not even gonna see. Weird. It should be alright now, right? Here? Should be alright now, right? Ah. I have no idea why it's not fitting in. Dashi's Retro Nano when it gets the wait, is Dashi going to sell the Retro Nano that he has? Like what is his plan on that? Okay, I think that should be all right now. Should be all right now. Will Dashi sell his Retro Nano, and to who will it go to after his HeBR4 arrives? Also, how much is he selling it for? Got it today. 25 deal. Oh wait, the tier N Black Pearl. Ah, okay, okay, okay. Are you referring to the Black Pearl? Ah, bye bye. Oh, 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 oh. Fuck! I finally got it. Oh my god! Finally. All right. Bought the BP already. PQ install on it. Wait. Dark Phoenix. What did you buy? What did you buy? By the way, Walkplay is either a web app or it's a it's like you have to go on Chrome to download it on your Android phone. It doesn't work unfortunately on iOS. iOS or rather Mac or PC is where you can use it, but not so much in iOS. Another L for the boys over to the Apple side. Wait, you did? Oh, Ryujin? Damn! Ashton bought the thing. Let's go. Wait, are you already experimenting with it, Ashton? Or nah, not yet. No? Oh, it still hasn't arrived? Is that what you're referring to? Broski, stop with the mixed signals, dog. You're not a girl. Stop with the mixed signals. Stop it. Allegro. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Doesn't Allegro does Allegro have does Kiwi Ears Allegro have any PEQ support or not? Loan media. Okay, okay. Ooh, what kind of Jikalis you tried out here? GM12. You're flawlessly with the efficient prices. Personally, I found the GM6 Pro to have static noises or like hissing noises, like the type of noises that you get if something is way too strong in terms of like from power side. When using the what do you call that? The when using them for the Sano Zero two. Everything else was kind of nice though. I was kind of fine with them though. So not too bad in that regard. Wait, I need to test. Key. Huh? Oh, it's not yet plugged in properly. Hold up. Let me put these in. Also, this is weird. I have never seen like this style of switches before. It's literally just magnets on top of a switch that's interacting with magnets inside of a PCB. Damn. And I need to launch a tester as well. Okay, this works. These two things work. Four. Oh wait, it's FN. Adoy. Wait, where's the? Oh my god. Key keyboard tester. Huh? That's amazing. There's no physical connection, but there is something that's happening. That's amazing. That's actually really cool. That's really cool. Oh my god, that's really cool. All right, now we gotta just finish up on the thing. It still took me how many hours? I think 2 hours and 30 minutes to do just that. Holy crap! I take so much time when it comes to keyboards. Your kids? Oh my bad. That was keyboard testing sounds. Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna bless your ears with a better um what do you call this? A better stabilizer sound in a bit. It's nicer now. It's nicer now. EPZ TP35 Pro. Are we talking about the Pro version? Um, if there's no option for the Black Pearl, with regards to like the whole, how to EQ, like the EQ ability part, like for squiggling and such, then yes, I would consider the EPZ TP35 Pro instead of the Black Pearl, because despite the Black Pearl being cheaper, if you have no way to select which version of the tier and Black Pearl you're getting, you're unfortunately gonna have to just suck it up, and unfortunately, you're not gonna get to like um use the functionalities that you would have otherwise wanted to try out. Oh, you already have the BP. Wait, why are you asking about the TP35 Pro then? Ooh. Oh my god, it doesn't sound hollow anymore. It doesn't sound hollow anymore. Hollow anymore. They confirmed it. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Linsol also like does that thing as well. They also had like the whole, what you call that? They had like the whole, we confirmed that this is also the old version. They are goats. Oh, he's asking if you can. Yeah, I did. I answered that a while. Wait, I answered that a while ago. I said you can. 8 band PEQ. You're not gonna be able to use the full 10 band, unfortunately, but you can still use it on squiggling regardless. So it's quite nice. Walkplay app is the thing that you will need for you to actually use them uh on like with the 10 band EQ. Could buy the Osmo Pocket 1 or 2. Why not buy the Osmo Pocket 3? Like a used version. Keep or sell. Oh, with the, because I wanna know. I would say keep it. unless you have like a good rule of thumb based on Rob the lobbyist. He has uh like a kilobuck enjoyer, my guy, and that my guy is a kilobuck enjoyer. A good rule of thumb based on him is to spend 25% of your budget, 25% of your budget with the IEMs on the actual DAC itself. So that essentially means like it's not unless you go above and beyond like the Black Pearl already. And do take into account like the Black Pearl also has the same internals as stuff like the TP35 Pro, the same stuff as the Dawn Pro 2. It's not gonna be immediately required. It's not an immediately required thing that you should change. Budget obviously, but I keep that in mind. No, but the reason why I'm asking that is because the Osmo Pocket 2 and 1, and there is a reason why the Pocket 3 is the like so far best regarded version because it's the most complete version. The Osmo Pocket 4 is like a small upgrades here and there, or actually more niche upgrades here and there, but it's not gonna be a completely life changing upgrade like compared to the 3. At least based on what I saw a while ago. It's still better, of course, to go for the Pocket 4 if you could, but going for the Pocket 3 would be a better idea than going for the Pocket 2. Oh, 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 god damn, god damn, god damn. Oh my god, it sounds so good. Time to test out the the rapid trigger abilities of the Tax 75HE, dog. We can't hear it? Oh yeah, don't worry, don't worry. You're gonna hear it right now. You're gonna hear it right now. The Hexa? Yeah, I would be. I would be. Because I already have the EG280 for stuff like games, and I'm gonna lower down or shrink down my collection in a coming few months. All right, you ready, boys? You ready? You ready? Wait, one sec. Let me open up monkey type. The good old monkey type. Okay, ready? Okay, 3, 2, 1, and. Let me try it faster. I type. This sucks. My typing skills sucks, man. Not even gonna lie. That's my typing skills right there. Wow, sounds good. Yeah, it sounds better now. Wait, you heard how it sounded like a while ago, right? Now it actually sounds like creamy and proper. Like this is how the stabilizer sounds like. No, the thing that's sounding weird with the actual keyboard is not the, or rather the spacebar, is the fact that it's so wobbly. I mean, here, listen to this. I would probably put foam inside of the actual spacebar to help dampen it a bit, but it is what it is. Yep, it's wobbly, but I tried putting tape below. I already tried putting tape on the actual wire things, but I don't know what's wrong about it. Yo, what's up, Ryujin? Try reversing the spacebar. Alright. Fuck. I keep forgetting I have a tool to do this. Why am I not using the tool? Oh, that sounds kind of better. Put some tape on the back of the spacebar too. I already did. I think. Like on the actual, yeah. Ready to show that one already. Wait. Oh my god, it's so hot. God damn. But right now, we are. Yep, that works. This works for me. Yep, it is a Maono mic. This is a PM420. This is an older piece of work. But yeah, this is a Maono mic. I just made it sound good, like in terms of adding noise suppression, noise reduction, RN noise is what it's called. Right, let me install the software. Mons Geek. Oh wait, Ako the Tax 75HE software. Web driver. Oh, it's a web-based thing. Okay. All right, Rio. Good night. Good night. Good night. Sleep well, brother. And I'm gonna show you the thing that I have on this. Wow. What a nice software. Macro? What the hell is this? Disabled. Disabled. Wait, how do I do the brightness up thing? Wait, why does it all have to? Layer 2. Magnetic switch settings. How do I play around with this? Oh. Oh. Set trigger distance. I'm gonna put this at. Wait, I'm gonna put this at. Wait, how do I. Layer 2. How far is the travel of this thing? 2. Okay, 2 millimeter. Layer 1. Calibration. When a key turns purple, calibration for that key. Wait, what? What's happening to my mouse? Can I just do that? Will not be displayed in wireless mode. Wait, this thing has a wireless mode? Hmm. Okay, I know. I have no idea what's happening. You know what? Let's go back to this. Yeah, I have no idea what's happening. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Tom, send me a DM about it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna try to help you out with that. Wait, USB malfunction. Can you guys still hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Am I still live? I don't know if I'm. Dude, I have no idea what's going on with the USB of my fucking hub. What? It's not doing so hot. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing right now. If I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I don't know what I'm doing right now. Yes, NVM. Yeah, yeah, we're back, we're back, we're back. I'm gonna sleep now. All right, good night, Dochi. Good night. I don't know what's happening with this one. I'm so confused. Advanced. Select AK, DKS, mod top. What's mod top? Holy key. Hmm. I don't know what this is. FN setting. Wait, what is this though? Mute FN plus M. LED. Oh. Wait, are we still live? Just use SOD. Wait, can you tell me what's up with that? How do you do that? What is SOD? In screen insert switch to profile 4. Ah. FN plus G, H, and so on. Okay. Configuration. Layer. Other settings. Advanced. Oh, cooling rate. Cool. Advanced. Mod type. Oh, this one. Snap SOD. SOD key. Snap key SOD. Wait, confirm. Wait, what's this? Am I doing it right? Make a profile? Wait. Is this for like AD, like key one? Bind two keys. When both keys are pressed simultaneously, the last input will be triggered and take priority. Okay, confirm. Okay. Okay. Confirm. Wait, so I don't know what's up with that. Does it confirm with to both of them or no? Basically it's for yes, AD. Okay. Confirm. Toggle. No, I don't need that. Mod tab. What's mod tab? Okay. Confirm. Wait, I have no idea what this is for. Oh my god, am I gonna have to learn how to use a fucking keyboard? Mm-hmm. Wait, what? What's this supposed to be? Combination, restore factory settings. You know what? Let's just put it like that. SOD, that, and that. Confirm. Magnetic. Right, so switch settings. Astro aim. It's Jade Pro. Oh. Oh. It's like showing magic tricks to a monkey. I'm a monkey. You should decrease the actuation level on AD to the minimum possible to place where it doesn't auto trigger due to vibrations. Easy. Okay. Hmm. Switch settings. Simulation. Remap. Advanced? Is it advanced? Other settings. Continuous rapid trigger. I'm gonna put this at 1 millimeter. 1 millimeter. That should be enough, right? 1 millimeter should be eh, enough of a thing, right? Whoever knows this one for both top and you can adjust the lessons. It will not be triggered, preventing unintended inputs. Ah, all right. Confirm. You should decrease. Okay. Mhm. Wait, will that? Wait, let's do some simulation test on this. Auto save RT stab. You select light. Wow, you can do it customized now. Cool. I never had customizations with this one. Cool. Can you do like individually? Can you do it individually? LED on my keyboard shows blue when white. How to make it white? I think 0.3 should work though. Nah, it's alright. 1 millimeter could be a better one since this isn't like a, what do you call this? Doesn't do the thing. It's I'm not so sure about like the entire how reliable is this in terms of that one. Orange area, white orange area. You know what? Let's try that. Keeps disconnecting my fucking thing. And am I still connected? Why is it just disconnecting the mouse? What's up with this thing with the mouse and the mouse? Uh, da, 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 da. Da, 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 ra, ra, da, da, ra, ra, da, 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 da. Dun, dun, da, 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 da. I'm gonna just put it at like 0. Why is it? Why is everything disconnecting and reconnecting? What the actual shit? I'm in pain. Let me remove my phone. Okay, so it doesn't like take up anything with the thing. I swear I'm gonna beat something up. How they check for that one? IoT device. Yeah, what's this? IoT manager. Okay. Now what? Also, why the fuck is Opera GX opened? Uh, Everything is just not working, man. Why? It's interfering with. God. This hub, I swear to God, this fucking hub. Hmm. Wait, why should I hop in on Minecraft? What's up? Something happened? What happened? Is there anything that happened? Is there something that happened with the server? Not again. Not again. Rapid trigger. Switch type, retrieve current setting, reset, calibration, layer 1, layer 2. Dun dun dun. Da da da. Da da da. Da da da. Dun 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 dun. Da 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 da. Toggle DNS key. Magnetic switch, auto save. It did that. Would it reset? Oh my god, it did reset fucking everything. Uh, Set the press and release travel distance separator. Rapid trigger. Rapid trigger. Alright, should be good. Rapid trigger for Valorant. Imagine. For Valorant. For Valorant. What's profile 1? What's profile 2? What's profile 3? What's profile 4? Ooh. You set a color for individual stuffs. Cool. Kind of white. You're missing something? That's, I don't know. I don't know anymore. Disave. Custom actuation modes for those are done. SOD snap key. I don't know what this do. What did do? Okay, I think I'm just finish it. Yeah, I'm gonna finish it right then and there. I'm gonna finish it right then and there. All right, and my actual camera also stopped working. God damn. Okay, good night, everyone. I'm gonna wait. You know what? Wait, let's do this thing properly. Okay, there it is. Okay. Yep. Hello, Kin. What's up, man? All right. Say goodbye to you guys properly now. Okay. All right. So, James, thank you for the new keyboard. I think the mod was so far successful. I'm probably just gonna leave the Minecraft server up and running. Who knows? Depends. If my internet suddenly goes out and while I'm asleep, I can't do shit about that. And yeah, I won't be shutting down my laptop. And good night, everyone. Thank you for dropping by. Tomorrow will be finale. I hope the Kefine or Nor will be here by tomorrow. Because if not, I'm gonna be very sad. Bye.